All right, welcome back, and now, as promised, the legendary Grammy-winning Yes Band members, Squire and Geoff. Thank you so much for being here and joining us and talking about the new music, first album in 10 years.
Exactly. Yep.
So, is this a really exciting time? I mean, are you ready to do all the rounds again?
Well, yeah, we just finished our new album, Fly From Here, which is released on July 12th. And we are about to start the tour with the legendary American band Styx playing with us, and so yeah, it's a busy time for us, and we're real happy with the new album, and we think people are going to like it.
So now I want to talk about getting back into the studio, and this is technically the 20th studio album.
It is technically, yeah.
So how did this come about to get back together? I thought I saw that it all started with one song.
Well, it started with a song that we did originally. I mean, I've only literally just come back into the band again for this album. It was a song we had called We Can Fly From Here, which when I was in the band 30 years ago, we did a drama album with Trevor Horn. And Chris had a meeting with Trevor, or a chat with him just before Christmas last year, I think.
Yeah,
and they started working on an idea, maybe we should actually work on that piece and extend it and bring it into the modern day, as it were. So that's how it came about.
And how do you technically go from just taking a song to extending it? Because I saw even just the playlist, it does look like you took one idea and it's kind of a story, that like 23-minute or however long story that was based out of that one piece of music.
Yeah, it has a theme about airfields in the 40s, and so it's got a lyrical theme. And which carries over into different moods, like a classical piece of music, different sections. So, and they all relate to the main theme lyrically, but they're all different pieces of music, and then it comes back to the first piece of music at the end, and we go off into the sunset.
Ties it all together.
Yeah.
So would you say that it's what Yes fans would expect and are familiar with from any of your albums of the past?
I think they'll really like the piece. I think that I think they'll like the whole album. It's more of a traditional album in many respects, and that it does have the big long piece, and then 3 or 4 other songs on the other side, if you like. If it was a vinyl recording, that would be the way that it was done.
Right.
So it's as I say, it's more traditional. It's got a lot of influences from the previous Yes lineups, as well as reflecting back on the stuff we did on the drama album. So I think the fans will really love it.
But it also has a modern day twist on it. So how did you kind of update the classic sound?
Well, because Trevor Horn, who as Geoff said, we worked with in 1980, he was the singer in the band. Then he produced 90125, which had Owner of a Lonely Heart, which is a big song for us in the 80s. And then getting back together, working with Trevor, of course, all the time he's been working with current hit makers for the up until he started the album with us. So he's familiar with all the modern studio techniques, and so in a way we've been put through the mangle and come out looking good.
Sure. And then are you taking advantage, I guess, of some of that new technology or whatever you have to play with out on the road too?
Yeah, well, Geoff has an incredibly sophisticated array of equipment.
I think the theme does have a technological flavour. Fly From Here, as Chris says, to do with old airliners and that kind of thing, and altimeters and all sorts of words like this that you wouldn't get in a sort of conventional pop song. But having said that, I think it's very accessible, and hopefully the fans are going to love it.